Okay, let's continue our discussion about the data. Okay, in the statistic, you have the measurement of centrality of data. Okay. Okay, so first we make a concept of the uh, line here or coordinate. Yeah, you know the coordinate. This is the value, and this is the um, this is the value. This is a frequency maybe frequency, and this is the value. Okay. Okay. Then you have a zero here. And then you have a positive number increase in this direction, and also the frequency increase in that direction. Okay. So let us continue with the statistic of a tree. Okay. So you have a tree, for example, mango tree, and the tree has a leaf. Okay. And after it is old, yeah, after the leaf is old, and then the leaf will fall down here. There are a lot of old leaf that fall down in the soil. Okay. And then you can take one of the leaf here, one of the leaf, and then you measure the length, for example, the length of the leaf, the length of the leaves, you measure the length, okay, in centimeter, and then you have a value of that leaf, right? You have the value of that leaf. Say that this is 20 centimeter, okay? Okay. So when you have the measurement value, this is 20 centimeter, then you can put it in the line, yeah, in the coordinate. So this is say that 20 centimeter. Okay. And then when you collect one leaf, okay, and then 20 centimeter give you the frequency of 1, okay, because you have one leaf, then you have a frequency is 1, right? And then you take another leaf, okay, you take another leaf and you measure again the length of the leaf. The length of the leaf, you measure it again to say that this is 21 centimeter. And then you put it here again in this position because this is 20, this is 21. So in 21 you have another one leaf, okay, and so on and so forth. Okay, so you can make a measurement of the length of the leaf, and then you put it in your diagram. So this is the frequency of occurrence diagram, right? Frequency of occurrence diagram. Okay, now let's consider this case. Let us consider this case. You have first tree. This is tree. This is tree, and then you have a leaf here falling down from that tree, so that this is tree A. Okay, and then you have another tree, the same tree, but this one is say that bigger one. Okay, have a bigger leaf here, and it's also falling down here. You can collect the leaf from the tree A, and then the second tree, you say that we assign this with a tree B. Okay, you have a tree A, and then this is tree B. And you have a leaf from the tree A, and then you have a leaf also from tree B. Okay, when you make a statistic, you collect this leaf here, so that you have this one here, the leaf, and you measure the length. Say that this is 20 centimeter, and then you take the second leaf, Then you have maybe 19 centimeter. You take this third leaf, and then you have, say that this is this one here, and then you measure the length. This is another 20 centimeter. Okay. And then you take the fourth leaf, and then you have 21 centimeter, and so on. Okay. So the first leaf, you can plot it in the diagram here. So this is the first sample. This is the second sample. This is the third data or sample, or this is the fourth data, okay, and so on. And then you plot in this here, this is the value, this is the frequency, okay. So you take the first leaf, this one here, and then you plot it in the 20 centimeter, okay, so that this is 19, this is 20, this is 21, this is 22, this is 24, 23, sorry, this is 24, this is 25, okay? And then you plot the first slip here, okay? And then you say that this is 20 centimeter, and it's a curve first, so this one here, 20 centimeter, okay? This is one. And then you take the second leaf, this one here, 19 centimeter, this one here. And then the third leaf, as you see here, 20 centimeter. So here again, 20, already one, and then this occur second one. This is another one. So there are 2 times occurrence of the leaf which has length 20 centimeter. So this is 2. And then the third one is 21 centimeter. So you have this one here. Okay. Okay. So this is the data from leaf A. From leaf A. And then the second data, this one, this B, let's make it blue here. This is the first leaf, second leaf, third leaf, fourth leaf, and the fifth leaf. So say that this is the first one here. The first one is, this is bigger, okay, because this tree is bigger than this one, and the leaf also bigger. So say that this is 25 centimeter. Okay, and this one, second one here, say that this is another 25 centimeter. And then the third one, this one here, say that this is 24.5 centimeter. And then the fourth one here, so that say that this is 26 centimeter, and so on. Okay. And then for the second tree or tree B here, you can plot in this diagram, value plus frequency. So this is 25 centimeter. You put it one occurrence here. And then 25 again, the second leaf, this one here. And then you put another one here. So the frequency of occurrence is 2. And then the third one is 24.5. 24.5 is around here. You can put it here. And then the fourth leaf is 26 centimeter. 26 centimeter is here. And you have this one here. Okay. And so on and so forth. Okay. And this is you call as frequency of occurrence. Frekuensi kemunculan. Frequency of occurrence. Okay. So you have this diagram here. And this diagram gives you information about the centrality of the first leaf. Okay, this is the first tree, this one here, and the average length of the leaf is about 20 centimeter. Okay, and the second tree, this one here, the average value, the centrality, the central of the data is about 25 centimeter. Okay. So statistically speaking, when you have a frequency of occurrence graph or picture, then you have sense of the centrality of the data. This is 3A and then 3B. You have the sense of centrality, where the data is center. So this is the center of the data A, and this is center of data B. Center of data B. Center of data A and center of data B. So this is the sense that given to us from this curve about the centrality of the data. And the next discussion, we would like to discuss the value of the centrality, which is represented by the median, the mean of the data, the median of the data, and the mode of the data. Okay, so that is all for this video, and see you in the next video.